This conflict, by the way, is a conflict that requires both sides to take on history and mythology. It's harder than the kind of decisions that anybody here will ever have to make, because it's not easy to take on history and mythology. These are the stories that people have told themselves forever. Israelis, at the end of the day, have to make certain fundamental concessions as it relates, for example, to Jerusalem. Palestinians have to make certain fundamental concessions as it relates to the refugees. These are narrative issues. They go to the heart of self-definition and identity. So it takes political will to, and I would say, create a context where you make it, you create a set of incentives for making these historic decisions, but you also kind of highlight what are the consequences if you don't. Now, we're not close to that right now, given the realities. What we both said, you can talk about a two-state horizon, but there's a lot of work that has to be done to make that credible again. And we're not on the brink of that. That doesn't mean you don't do anything.